What's up, the John Squad? You know what the day today's wonderful World of Wrestling Wednesdays, where I'm going to break down the Monday Night RAW for you guys that happened on this past Monday Night Raw, and then, excuse me, and then I'm going to give you the Multiverse United 2 match card with Impact Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling match card for this Sunday on pay-per-view. So let's do this, shall we, the John Squad? So, we're going to start from Monday Raw. So, Raw kicked off with the Judgment Day. JD interrupted to deliver a message from Finn Balor. Rhea Ripley tells JD to send a message back to Finn that they need to talk. Sami Zayn makes his way out and attacks JD. So as Sami Zayn versus JD McDoo, and Sami Zayn beats JD McDoo in a match. Finn Balor attempted to attack Sami, but he gets out of dodge. Now, Piper Niven tells Chelsea Green backstage that she will replace Sonya Deville as her tag team partner. I'm loving that thing, man. I'm loving the women's tag team titles. I mean, they're probably cursing stuff, the women's tag team titles, but I still think it's probably really, really interesting to see what's happening with them. And Luigi Casher wants Maxine Dupree to leave Otis and be with him. She slaps him instead in the ring. And Chad Gable beats Giovanni Vincent in a match. Gunther then challenges Otis to a match. And then we have Gunther versus Otis, and Gunther beats Otis in a match. After the match is over, Chad Gable hits him with a suplex. Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle beat the Viking Raiders in a match. The New Day are not impressed with Glass Bros' win and challenge them to a match for next week, and they accept. Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre accept the New Day's challenge. Rhea Ripley beats Indy Hartwell in a match. And we had Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura promo in the ring, and Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the World Heavyweight title is set. Seth says that he will allow Nakamura to pick the time and place. Nakamura whispers something in Seth Rollins' ear and attacks Seth Rollins after he was done doing that. Then we had the Miz backstage segment, and the Miz says that he is not impressed with LA Knight defeating Top Dollar last week. Miz claims that he will defeat an opponent that is faster and stronger than anyone LA has ever faced. Then we have Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus, and that ends in a double countout. After the match, they continue to fight around the arena. Adam Pearce announces that Trish Stratus will face Becky Lynch in a steel cage match. They announced for next week on Raw. We have Gunther versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental title is announced for next week on Raw. Then we have the main event on Raw. We have Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor, and Cody Rhodes beats Finn Balor. After the match, the Judgment Day attack Cody. Sami Zayn tries to make the save, but he gets taken out by JD McDoo, and that's how the Monday Night Raw ends. So now we're going to talk about Multiverse United 2, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Impact Wrestling and NJPW, right? Pay-per-view event. I'm going to give you the match card. So on the two pre-show matches, we have Joe Henry, Yoruta, and Heath versus Rocky Romero in 6 or 9, Ryu Tachi and Master Wato in a 6-man tag team match. Then we have Kenny King versus Yoshimi Kazuchika in a single match for the Impact Digital Media Championship. Then we have a scramble match. We have is Bashi versus Chris Sabin versus El DePiero versus Frank Kazarian versus Kevin Knight versus Maya versus Rick Swann in a scramble match. Then we have Doku versus Sami Callihan in a singles match. And we have a tag team match. We have Leo Rush and Shane Miguel versus Himaru Tashiya and Mike Bailey. Then we have a 4-way match for the Strong Women's Championship. We have Gala versus Dana Praza versus Giselle Shaw versus Mauro Calugo. Then we have a tag team match. We have TMDK, Zack Sabre Jr. and Shane Hassel versus Moose and Eddie Edwards. Then we have a 12-man tag team match. Oh boy, listen to this one, everybody. We have Bullet Club, Ace Austin and Chris Bay, and Kenta and Ace Austin and Chris Bay and Bullet Club versus the War Dogs, Alex Cameron, Clark Connors, and David Finlay versus the World. L has Josh Alexander, PCO, the DKC, and the Guardians of Destiny. Tamiro Taka's these Japanese wrestlers are so hard to pronounce. Taga Lola. Then we have a singles match for the Impact World Championship. We have Alex Slade versus Hiro Tashimo. And that's going to do it for Wonderful the Wrestling Wednesdays. I hope you all enjoyed that pay-per-view this weekend. Once again, John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best, John Squad. I want to thank you all for watching Wonderful the Wrestling Wednesdays. I love each and every single one of you guys. Peace out, the John Squad. God bless. Enjoy, and see you all next Wednesday. Peace.